Next at 6, we called November's election an election like no other.
Well, that very well may be true. We may never see nearly as many drop boxes if Wisconsin Republicans can turn their ideas into new laws. Naomi Coles looks at their plans.
State houses around the country are rushing to introduce new voting laws, targeting things like absentee ballots and drop boxes, among other measures. Wisconsin Republicans are no exception. After an election filled with claims of controversy, lawmakers have their eye on the ballot box.
And so here in Wisconsin and in states like Arizona, Georgia, a lot of other states, we're seeing an effort to go in the other direction to make it harder to vote.
But the maze of voting bills isn't just moving one way.
We also are seeing proposals in Democratic states to go the other direction.
On top of it all, a massive federal voting reform bill that probably doesn't have a shot in the Senate, where it would need 60 votes.
So it's a huge bill. It's like 800 pages long.
In Wisconsin, Republicans are targeting voting laws with a long list of circulating bills. Senator Dewey Strobel is spearheading the effort. He says he's trying to restore confidence in the system.
And we've really just focused on, the issues that we've seen in Wisconsin and how to enhance the transparency, the consistency, and the integrity of the election.
The bills would tighten regulation of indefinitely confined voters, limit drop boxes to just those physically attached to a clerk's office, require photo IDs for every election a person uses an absentee ballot, and more. Some of them would strike down the Wisconsin Elections Commission's own guidance.
So you can talk about guidance all day, but guidance does not one-up the statutes and the law, and that's the issues that we're concerned with.
After an election where accusations of fraud found zero basis in the courts, experts say this showcases Republican priorities if the governorship changes party hands in 2022.
These law changes wouldn't be in effect for the 2022 election, but they could be in effect then for 2024 for the next presidential race. And so that, definitely is something that could come into play.
Republicans haven't formally introduced this bill package yet, and Strobel's office says they're waiting on a committee assignment. Reporting for News 3 Now, I'm Naomi Coles.
You can hear more from UW-Madison professor David Cannon on these voting proposals on Sundays for The Record.